This is Roy Lopez, one of the sideline. Pragg prepared against Abdusattorov. And White played castle very fast, 45 seconds. And you will notice something very interesting now. Black played very fast, 22 seconds. C3, White thought for 2 minutes, 49 seconds. This is inaccurate move. Black played D5 very fast. He was in his preparation. ED5. He spent 4 minutes, 58 seconds for ED5. Something probably now White was unsure. Not so sure what he is doing, probably. This shows. Take, and White thought here for 8 minutes, 39 seconds. He is confused, or he is not happy with what happened just now. Because if you know, you will play fast. And if he is thinking here for 8 minutes, 39 seconds, it is better to think from here. In this position, I think White should have thought for 5-6 minutes, try to recall all his preparation, then play. Just to show off, if you play fast, this move he played completely to show off. It's like Abdusattorov is saying that I am not surprised by your knight g7 move. I know everything. This is purely show off, 45 seconds. So whenever you try to show off, you end up spending even more time later. So, I mean, just because Abdusattorov lost this game, I am trying to be harsh on him. But this is the sad truth. Whenever you try to show off, whether he lost or he won, does not matter. But whenever you try to show off, next move, you spend even more time. Let's say when you regret. So this thing, what happened, right now, White is not happy because Black is fully prepared and Black is playing very fast. Black thought for 1 minute, 3 seconds for this move, and he is playing very precisely. All the moves are matching with computer. Top choice. So obviously Pragg is fully prepared in sideline, and again Abdusattorov thought for 3 minutes, 22 seconds here. So I will suggest what you can check for if you are White. In this position, I suggest knight c3 to prepare and work in depth this line. If I discuss too much about opening, it will be a very long video. So now we'll go back to the game. Here White played rook e1, 3 minutes 22 seconds, and here Pragg spent 12 minutes 15 seconds. Probably he was trying to recall his preparation, bishop e7 or bishop e6. He was trying to choose between these two. And probably he recalled all his preparation successfully, and bishop e6 actually is the best move. Engine's top choice. The bishop e7 move is very simple. I mean, you want to do short castle. Probably he was thinking bishop e6 is like after d4 he will take long castle. Because next move when Abdusattorov played d4, here Pragg spent 22 minutes 05 seconds. This is something serious. He was seriously considering long castle idea, and objectively this is good for Black. But now human factor came into play. Probably he was afraid of Abdusattorov form, or just simply did not want to take risk. He played here bishop e7 after thinking 22 minutes. But objectively, this is Black who is better. When opponent is in form, actually Abdusattorov right now he is 2761. He is in absolute beast mode. I mean, we can't criticize really Pragg because he is Black, and according to the tournament situation, he doesn't have to take so much risk. we all actually feel very good when we call him legend, world-class player, he's the future of India. All these things is one side. But when you analyze a game truly in depth, you understand a player's true nature. Pragg is absolutely world-class player, there is no doubt. But here, postmortem report says Pragg had fear. He did not choose the best line. I mean, if you don't agree, you prove it with proper facts, with variations. When you analyze this position with engine, I mean, obviously, like this situation is there is risk factor is involved, but black is having some serious advantage issue. Isolated pawn, black is better. I don't want to give the full variation, but if you analyze, you will understand by yourself that black is better. It's a purely human factor. So bishop e7 was played by Pragg. Bishop e3 takes. Castle. Very standard move. It's a symmetrical position. Queen h5. There is a rule in symmetrical position. Whichever side has more piece activity, they are better. So white is playing very actively, centralizing all pieces. This is a very standard move, logical move. Now this is a very critical moment. Pause the video and try to find a good plan for white. Now white played here g3, which I don't like at all. White should have played f4. There is a saying, when you don't take risk, you end up taking even more risk. So this is a energetic move by white, and white should have played f4. This is a very slow move, g3 move. And this is the threat. Let's say if you play f5, I have knight f3. If king h8, now g3. And you will have all sort of threats. Queen is in very active place, and you have all sort of threats. So you can do this later. Sorry. This. And like if I play h4, it's a knight g5. If bishop g5, I can take hg5, king f2, rook h1. All sort of threats are there. So g3 is not that good. Now Pragg kicked white's queen. This was not good also. It's like white is making mistake, again black returned the favor. Now what I was trying to show, when you do objective analysis, you will understand Pragg was few days back India #1, and maybe he will be again India #1 very soon. Arjun Erigasi and Pragg, they both are fighting for #1 place, very close to each other. But you will understand, human being make so much mistake, and that is the beauty of chess. So much mistake. Again, after rook d5, this white is having big advantage. So the correct move for black was queen c8. He wants to play bishop g4 to trap the queen. Let's say if you go back now, rook e8, and these are the plans. Like you will knight e5, c4, you can see the arrow mark, and knight d3. This was the correct plan. But he played rook d5. Now white played queen e2. The threat is bishop b3. And if you move, then I will take this guy. It will be bad pawn structure. So that's why black played b5. If bishop b3, I have c4 plan. White played here f4, but I prefer a4 move. It is very simple, typical Roy Lopez move order. The thing is, I'm attacking this guy. So if you play c4, I will take this, rook a7, and rook on 7th rank is equal to 1 pawn up. It's like there is a saying. Literally, it's not like 1 pawn up. When I was a small kid, I heard that from my childhood trainer. He told, whenever you get the opportunity to place your rook on the 7th rank, do it. It feels like you are a pawn up. So this is obviously better for white. But Abdusattorov played f4, queen c8, this a4, took, bishop here. So this position, white is having very good advantage. This knight is badly placed. White is attacking, and this threat is there. Whenever he wants, he can place his rook on 7th rank. This is white is having big advantage. Here Pragg played bishop h3. I don't like this move at all. Here black should have simply played b4. White is having obviously advantage. Like, I will just go here. If I can sit here, that's amazing. But b4 was the best move. Now black is playing for defense. Somehow, if black successfully managed to equalize, that's good. So when you are defending, what is the rule? The more you exchange pawns, it's better for the defender side. So b4 was the best move, but he played this. And bishop h1 I don't like. Here, pause the video, and it's a very good calculation. Is there? Think. Here white played bishop h1, but the correct move was rook a8. If you move the queen, I mean, if you take, it doesn't make any sense. Takes everything, then bishop c5 is falling. So let's say if you play somewhere, then I will take. Obviously, you will take. Now it's forcing moves, and now bishop c5. Probably rook d2 move you saw, and you rejected this variation. Now white has a very strong intermezzo, which is rook into e7. If you take, then there is a checkmate. If you take, obviously white is simply pawn up, and this is coming. So after this, white is having big advantage. But Abdusattorov, who is right now world number 5, he failed to see rook a8, a very simple move, and he spent here 6 minutes 54 seconds in this position. World number 5, he spent 7 minutes time, and he did not see this very simple move. I'm not trying to criticize world number 5. I'm just trying to show this is human chess, and this is how top player plays also. It is absolutely normal. So after this, he played bishop h1, b4, c4, yes, and white is having advantage. He played queen d3, bishop c5, queen c4. So this position, what Abdusattorov did, knight d6, I did not like this. Knight f6 he should play. You know, he was probably afraid of this guy. It's like, you know, when you eat fish, that fish bone, it's like a very small, but if it's stuck in your neck, you feel very bad. It's a very small bone. It does not kill you, but you feel very much, you feel horrible. It's a very small thing. So actually this is not that much harmful. But because of this, probably Abdusattorov was feeling uncomfortable, and he did not want to take this guy. But if you see the variation like this, let's say this was some sample variation, and let's say like this, queen does not have anything. You know, probably white was afraid of ghost. There is no serious threat. This guy cannot do any serious damage, but sometimes you are afraid of ghost. Bishop f3, and you bring back the bishop to f2, and white king is fully protected. Nothing is happening. But he started seeing ghost probably, and this things I didn't like. He did this, and now it felt like white is losing the grip. It's like when you don't have any serious plan and you don't know what you are really doing. He became probably very crazy, and he just didn't know what to do, and he was just going here and there, random things he was doing. This, and here white played rook e2 is a big blunder. He spent here 2 minutes 38 seconds, but he missed this trick. Bishop d4, forced to take. Now checkmate is the threat, and he won the piece. Now black is winning. Now it's just a matter of technique, and from here onward black showed perfect technique. He did not give white any chance. He converted very smoothly. Zero mistake by Pragg, and here white resigned. So why I showed you guys this game? To show human. This is purely human chess, and they do a lot of mistakes. When you see objectively, this is very normal. I don't want to criticize. There are many Abdusattorov fan, there are many Pragg fans are here. This is objective analysis, and if you see any games, you will notice such pattern. All great, immortal, greatest game of history, you will find all silly mistakes. And this is chess. That's why chess is so beautiful. So see you guys soon with another video. Take care and enjoy chess.